They're normally quite shy owls as well. It's nice to see it actually sticking around. Yeah, actually, if you don't mind, Marco, it'll be great. Thanks. Marco's just grabbing the spotlight quickly. I'm going to try and get a... Oh, there's Phil's image of this. Obviously looking around for something to eat. Unbelievable. Also quite a small owl. It's probably about twice the size of a pearl-spotted owl, which is something we see a bit more often. Nonetheless, if you put this next to like a Vero's eagle owl that we've seen a few times, it would literally be dwarfed by it. Same size as like a goshawk maybe. In fact, I might have to say this is possibly the best view I've ever had. Will that be one in Marco? I've never seen one that sat around for so long. It's obviously focused on something as well. You can see it carefully turning its head now and again and listening. Eyesight plays a role, but a very small role. Most owls can hunt in absolute darkness. They can use just their ears. From that they can pinpoint mouse scurrying in the undergrowth somewhere, or walking and moving around. Insects as well. These guys eat quite a few insects. White-faced owl, also known as a white-faced owlet. I'm hoping you might look at us one more time, just because you'll see those beautiful prominent facial discs, which of course what they do is they help to sort of focus the sound as well for hearing. Now it's actually not those ear tufts I mentioned that you can see sticking out the top of the head. It's not like there is ears in there, or it's not part of the ears actually. Those ear tufts are purely to create a bit of a breakup of the shape. It helps them with camouflage a bit. I think it also helps them to look a little bit more aggressive if they want to. Always makes them look very stern. But the ears itself is actually sitting more towards the back end, if you want, or the side of those facial discs. And they also have asymmetrical ears. Most owls don't have the ears exactly in line with each other. They're slightly offline, and that just allows you to have better depth perception and distance judging from the sound that you can hear. We also do the same. If you have to try and listen very carefully to something. Earlier Marco heard something just before we finished our break, and he walked away from the vehicle a bit, and if you turn your head slightly sideways so your ears aren't exactly in line, it just gives you a little bit wider bit of sort of sound frequency that you can pick up, and give you a bit of a better judgment for what you're hearing. Obviously with owls it's just much more evolved. No, it's very focused. Not interested in other owls. Fantastic. Awesome view. Again, Marcus, I mean, just to put it into perspective, you don't see a white-faced owl like this often. Eh?
I've seen once before in my life. Such a relaxed one.
Yeah. Beautiful sight, and just an amazing eye. That eye combined with that black line on the edge of the facial disc is very striking. But it seems this owl has got more in its mind than us. Continue on slowly. Come have a look in the morning. It might still be sitting here. Doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Oh, it's looking at us again, Marcus, sorry. Just as we started the car, see that very stern look. His ear tufts playing a role in that. Amazing looking bird. Skova. It's a Shanga name for it. Same as a Zulu name. Skova. Fantastic. This is certainly a highlight for the drive.